Welcome to the Week 13 Fantasy Football Circle of Trust, the best 2 minutes in football. Chargers quarterback Phillip Rivers enters the Circle of Trust. He takes on the new-look Jaguars in Jacksonville, and the Chargers aren't super, having lost 6 straight. But with thunderbolts and lightning, Rivers will light up the sky. He'll give it all he's got in that bum shoulder and more with a supercharger try. Woo! Redskins running back Roy Halou enters the Circle of Trust. A road matchup with the Jets is tough. However, Halou has 30 combined carries and targets last week. Mike Shanahan actually looked like an NFL head coach last week instead of George Hamilton. I'm taking a chance Halou will be heavily involved against the Jets. Bears wide receiver Johnny Knox enters the Circle of Trust. This comes from Scott 2.0, and they face the Chiefs at home. Knox has scored a touchdown in consecutive games and was targeted 10 times by Caleb Haney last week. Knox is the best all-around receiver on the Bears roster and should be productive versus Kansas City. Titans tight end Jared Cook enters the Circle of Trust. They take on the Bills in Buffalo this week, and Cook hasn't scored a touchdown since Week 7. However, the Bills have given up 3 to opposing tight ends in the last 2 weeks. The Steelers defense enters the Circle of Trust. A home matchup with the Bengals. The Steelers defense has been on the waiver wire in many leagues due to a lack of turnovers. Well, is 5 interceptions in the last 2 games good enough for you? I anticipate the Steelers to put up a good showing against this divisional rival. And finally, Buccaneers cornerback Rondé Barber enters the Circle of Trust. A divisional game at home against the Panthers. Barber has 6 or more total tackles in his last 4 contests, and he should provide solid tackle numbers this week and could get a pick. As Cam Newton has been careless with the ball, he's thrown 5 picks in his last 3 contests. That's the Week 13 Fantasy Football Circle of Trust. I'm the baseball genius, Adam Burnett. If you want to see more of my work, you can go on to baseballgenius.com. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm a baseball genius.